What's up, you guys?
Welcome back to our channel and welcome to our fully furnished house tour. It only took us 7 months later.
Yep.
Yeah, so I want to say the house is at like 95% done. There's still other projects that we want to do in the future, but for now, this is as good as it's gonna get. So let's start. Okay, so starting at the front, come on in. This is our front door. And right as you come in, you see this. This is our entryway, and we just did a little bit of decor here. And this actually doubles as a shoe compartment. So when we have guests over, they can put their shoes in here, which is very, very nice. We got this from IKEA. And then if you come over here, we got some cool decor items. This thing we got from Amazon, which actually has 4 different signs, which is really cool. They have it for summer, fall, Christmas, and spring. But yeah, so let's actually move back over here. So this is our little coat slash shoe closet. Ta-da! And also a little bit of storage. But we keep most of our shoes here so that this area over here can be for guests. Now moving on to the first area I'm going to show you, which is the garage. So we have a 2-car garage, but it is a tandem garage. So half of it we've actually converted into a gym. And if you've been watching us for a while, then you already know that because we did post a few like house renovation videos. But yeah, we love this gym. We've used it so much. If you want to see more details about the gym, then definitely go check that video. We're gonna link it in the description and put it somewhere up here. So this is the den area, which we have actually converted into our office. So come on in. So when you first walk in, there's this closet over here, which is actually a hot mess right now. But this is real life, so I'll show you guys. We keep most of our like camera equipment, just extra storage stuff, like seasonal stuff, all in there. Okay, but let's go into the office part. So if you come over here, ta-da! Winning at Life headquarters! We actually also did a video on our office. Again, that will be linked in the description. But yeah, so this is our office. This is my side, and this is Hui's side. We pretty much kept it fairly simple. We got this off of Amazon, and we got this off of an Etsy shop. But we love it. We're in here every single day. And moving on to one of my favorite parts of the house, our little backyard. Welcome to our backyard oasis. This is our current setup for the summer. I got this adult kiddie pool from Target, but we've spent many days out here just sunbathing, sitting in the sun, and it's been so nice. And actually when we bought the house, this was not at all how the backyard was. Let's insert a before and after. That's why it says it's an oasis now, because it definitely wasn't before. But yeah, we love it so much. And the last thing on this floor are these hooks that we got off of Amazon, which we usually, like in the fall and winter, we hang our jackets on here, or when we have guests. But let's go upstairs now. And now Hui's gonna take over.
Welcome to our second floor. The second floor serves as our living room slash entertainment room, and it has an open floor concept. So let's start with right over here. Right when you get up the stair is a powder room, which we did a little project on the other day. You guys saw a floating shelf, super cute. And right outside the powder room, we have my bar cart. Moving right along here, we have my plant corners. Over here we have a little monstera, a fiddle leaf fig, a bunch of plant over here, ZZ plant, rubber plant, all that. I like to think that I do a decent job of taking care of my plant babies, but Audrey's have a different opinion. But the theme here is we like to have a little green things in our house to freshen things up. Right, so right at the end of this section, we have a door that leads to the porch, which we have not used at all because we have no need to use it. So yeah, it just stay out there, but it's nice to get some fresh air once in a while. And in this section of the second floor is where our dining table is. We got this from World Market. It's pretty nice. When need to, we can expand the table and we can fit an extra like 2 to 4 people at the end. And this right here is our gallery wall with pictures from our engagement photo shoots and our wedding day. Moving on to over here, we have our tea and coffee station, mainly coffee, with this Breville barista machine. Audrey is the barista in our family, so she's been making coffee for me every morning, for us, so that's really nice. If you look right over here, we have our stove and microwave. These are all electric, and I love the island. It's ginormous, I mean to our standard, and you know, we can host more people. All right, on to the next section, which is our living room. Our interior decoration style is the mid-century modern / minimalist. So you can kind of see it right over here. We have a nice couch centered by this TV. And the common theme here is we have a few green things here and there. Some of them are real, some of them are fake. Right behind the living room, we have this space where we use as our second workout area. So we got a yoga mats and a couple of little baby dumbbell and my adjustable dumbbell. What we like to do is we have the workout on the TV, look at the TV, and we just have this open space to do body weight workout, whatever workout we are following on the TV. But as you can see, this wall is still empty. This is one of the 5% that Audrey was talking about in the beginning. We still don't know what to do with it yet. So if you have any idea, let us know. All right, before we move to upstairs, I would like to show you the fun side of our pantry. Look at this, it's like a little mini convenience store that Audrey organized. We got some instant noodle, chips, more instant noodle, more chips, more chips. But it looked really cool, very organized with these containers, so I like it.
Okay, right off of the pantry are the stairs to go upstairs, so let's go to the top floor. Alright, so right off of the stairs we have our laundry room. It's not really a room, it's more like a closet, but ta-da! We just have a normal washer, dryer, and we use it to store just like extra cleaning products, toilet paper, paper towels, and stuff like that, so yeah. Okay, so right next to the laundry room is the master bedroom. So when we first moved in, this was actually just a white wall, but we decided to make an accent wall. We also did a video on that, and we'll link it down below. But yeah, I love it so much. It just gives it this pop of color, and it just stands out from all the other rooms. But yeah, we have this nice king size bed. And we have the 2 nightstands, which we got from Amazon. And moving to this side over here, we just have this white dresser, and we have this jewelry holder, some well, not books, but this is our wedding photo book, a devotional, and we just have some of our wedding photos throughout here. And we have this big gold mirror, which I love. This is where we would do outfit pics. And then moving on to over here, we have a walk-in closet. It's not like huge, but it's big enough for the both of us. We actually still have some space to buy new clothes.
Yep, right there, some over there, some over here. So help us buy more clothes. Click on that subscribe button. Yeah. Share our channel. Help us fill our closet.
Okay, and then the last thing in this room is we have a bathroom with a his and hers vanity right over here. As you can see, we try to keep it as minimal as possible. We only put out whatever we use on a daily basis. That's what's on the counter. So we have this shower in here. It is a tad bit small, but it does get the job done. It's enough for us. And right next to it, we have a separate area for the toilet, which honestly, guys, is a game changer. Let me just tell you, having a separate toilet door is amazing. So the top floor is where all the bedrooms are, and we have this hallway that helps lead to the other 2 rooms. And it's really nice because the master is pretty separate from the other 2 rooms, so it gives us some more privacy. So moving on to the first room, this is the baby room. Just kidding, not real baby, just squeeze plant babies.
Yes, it's my plant baby. I mean, eventually
it
in the
actually
future,
might be the baby room, yeah.
Yeah, but for now, this is where it gets all the light. Then I try to revive and help all my plant grow. So this is where it is right now.
Yeah, which actually they do thrive in here. We'll show you a picture of what this fiddly fig looks like before and how this is what it looks like now. It's insane.
Yep.
So yeah, it gets good lighting in here.
But for now, it's an empty room.
Yeah,
Nothing is there.
Yeah. And then next to that room is actually our guest room. And I don't think any of you have seen this room yet because we haven't showed it. So yeah, welcome to our guest bedroom. Again, we still are going with the mid-century modern vibes. We kept it very minimal with just a touch of this forest green. But yeah, it's really simple. Just a bed, a little nightstand over there with a lamp and a candle, and then there's just like this little mirror here. And we have, as you can tell, almost every single room has a plant in here. And so the 2 guest bedrooms share this one bathroom right over here, which is quite large. It's a good space. It has a lot of counter space, and this is the bathroom that has the bathtub. So just give you a little glimpse into it. Yeah, fairly simple. This is something that we added to it, which is this floating shelf. Has this cute little sign that I bought it off of Etsy, but we printed it ourselves. So I just bought the PDF. But yeah, I think that's the end. All right, so that is the end of our house tour. Something exciting is that we do have an Amazon storefront. So anything that we bought from Amazon, we will link it down below. If there's anything you like, definitely feel free to shop from the link because
That's also another way you can support us to fill our closet with new clothes.
yeah, but also there's no additional like fee or cost to you guys.
We just get a little commission, like a few cents.
Yeah,
for
not
every
a whole
purchase.
lot, but it would still help us no matter what. And if you guys wanted to know where any of our furniture items are from, just comment down below which one you want to know where it's from, and we'll definitely let you know. But with that being said, we're gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. And last but not least, don't forget to keep
Winning at life. See you next video.
Bye.
Bye.